Hey, what's going on, guys? Well, I got a new cigar to try here. These are the brand new, just released large Al Capones. These are individual sticks, and from what I understand, they are basically a larger version, so if you like these small ones, you have a longer smoke. So you can see that they come in individual tubes here. Alright, they are sealed, so you can make sure that if you're buying this from your smoke shop or gas station, wherever you happen to pick it up, that it's not tampered with. Alright, so let's break the seal here. Pop open the cap, and here is our stick. Alright, tube just has the regular Al Capone artwork on here. Made in Honduras and imported in Florida, looks like. Alright, so individual cigar wrapped in cellophane. Alright, so there's a little pull tab here. Okay, get this open. Smells really fresh. Now again, these are the cognac dipped ones. I'm fairly certain that in the future they'll probably have all the flavors if you happen to like another one. Alright, so let's compare this to one of the standard size ones to see what we're actually getting here, as far as the diameter and the length and all that. Alright, so here's the other ones we're all used to, and here is the brand new one on the bottom. So, not only is it much longer, let me do this so you guys can see it. It's a much longer smoke, but the diameter is also thicker. Alright. So it's going to be a much longer smoke than these. Alright, time to light up and see what we got here. This one's nice and fresh. Alright, sorry about that. I had a little difficulties with the battery, but we're back in business. Do get a sweetness. There's definitely sugar coating on the wrapper here, same as with the small ones. Alright, so you have to take your draw. It's nice and light smoke. It's maybe a medium body at best. It's not a powerhouse. If you're new to cigars, this is a great one to start with. If you like the old ones and you literally just wanted something that was bigger, so you don't have to smoke two of those, this would be a better option for you if you have more time to sit around and enjoy it. The draw is fantastic. Being bigger like this and still having the processed chopped up tobacco on the inside, I would imagine you have a lot of room for air to flow through, just as you would like a cigarette. You know, I really like these. I like that they're doing a bigger package here. Not everyone's into the very small miniatures. What's cool about this too is that they're individually packaged and tubed like this, so they don't get crushed. A little bit better packaging than like if you bought the 2-packs. The 2-packs are kind of a cardboard box, and I can imagine some people get those. You put it in your pocket, they could get bent and it'll ruin your stick. But what's good about these cigars in general is that they're very, very light. If you're not used to smoking a cigar, it's a great place to start to see if you like it. Because they are flavored, it is more versatile. A lot more people are going to enjoy them as opposed to just a regular cigar, especially something of a larger size. They're very affordable. This is a great thing to pass out if you're celebrating some kind of an occasion, whether it's a wedding or I don't know, someone's birthday. You can pass out a couple of these, and people can enjoy them. If they don't like them, it's not a big loss. You're not going and spending $15 on each cigar, and then someone goes to smoke and go, yeah, I don't like cigars, and wastes it. The burn's also perfect, absolutely perfect on these. So yeah, I mean, so far I really like them. I think it's a step in the right direction. A lot of people are fans of Al Capones, and to see they're doing a bigger size, I'm all for it. I'd love to see a full-size, Robusto or something like that in the future as well. But yeah, I'd recommend these. If you like the small ones, you're gonna love these. They're everything that the small ones have, just bigger. And it's pretty simple. As far as like them being a longer cigar, the question might be, how's it going to taste when you get to the end? Well, I'll turn the camera back on when I get all the way down to the band, take the band off, to let you know if it still has that same good sweet flavor or if it gets kind of ashy or tar filled. Because with the small ones, I've noticed right by the time I get to the end, I start getting that little bit of a tar flavor right when it's pretty much done anyway, so it's not a problem. But the question is, with the bigger ones, is it going to start tasting like an ashtray before it's done? Well, we'll find out in a few minutes. Alright guys, well, it's been about 16 minutes so far. which is more than double the length I'll get out of one of these. This will last me about 5 minutes if I kind of take my time. But yeah, it's lasting more than 2 of those sticks that normally would. But at this point, I'm done. The last probably 2 or 3 drags started tasting a little bit more ashy. You can see I'm like right, above the band mark. So at this point, the whole thing's getting squishy, hot, and just starting to taste a little bit too strong of that tar, So calling it quits at this point. So overall, I have to say I really do recommend them. This is my go-to for a long time for miniatures. If I wanted just a quick smoke that's very, very affordable and very available, that's what I always picked, Al Capone's. There are cigarillos that I like more, but number one, they're harder to find for me where I live, and number two, they are way more expensive. But now having a larger option that is just literally a longer smoke, I like it. I definitely recommend this to any Al Capone fans. If you're already enjoying the small ones, why not try something a little bit bigger that will last a little bit longer? The draw's lighter, but the flavor is exactly the same. It's worth it. It's worth checking out. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your time as always. If you end up trying these big ones, write down in the comments what you thought of it so the viewers can see your opinion as well as mine. And till next time, hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you soon. Take care.